Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle, and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we are doing what I make in a week as a server. So if you're new, I'm a server. I work in Northern Nevada, and I recently changed jobs. So I was working 5 days a week at night at one job, but I don't work there anymore. And I'm working at another job mornings and only 4 days a week right now, which is something I'm going back and forth with if I want to keep. I really like having the 3 days off. So we're kind of playing with this budget to see how we can make it work. But anyways, so I work Thursday through Sunday, and let's go see what I did. So Thursday morning I made 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, $73. Alright, and I am still doing my $1 savings challenge. However, because I'm making quite a bit less at this job, I am going to total up what I made for the week, and then the odd number that's not a 0 or a 5 from the total will go in my $1 savings challenge instead of daily. If you guys have seen my recent videos, then I've already been doing that, but I used to do it daily. Okay, so for Friday, I made 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. No, yeah? 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, no. Okay, I'm thinking I made only $78, and I'm like really confusing myself right now. Okay, so I ate 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So 178 on Friday. And then Saturday, which is normally my money day, my busy day, was really slow, which was really sad. But I made 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 125. And lastly, Sunday morning, which should be busy, again, was really slow. I did get a lunch rush, so that's like where most of this came from. It was dead all morning. I got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So 150. So really Thursdays are the only days that I don't make money, but I mean, whatever. It's a little bit, and so it's better than nothing. Let's move this all aside and let's count what we made for the week. Okay, so I have it all organized out here. I did want to mention, so as a server, you have to tip out your support staff. And at the first restaurant I ever worked at was back in California, and we tipped out 1.5% of our sales. And then at the second restaurant, so the one I just left, we tipped out 2% of our sales. And my husband worked at a restaurant here in town also. They had a bartender on staff, and so he had to tip out a total of 4% of his total sales. But here at this restaurant, they do it differently. And they don't like track how much you tip out, but on average, that you're expected to tip out like 20% of what you make, which I've never worked anywhere that does it like that before. It's really weird to me. And it's a freaking lot. So if I do $1,000 in sales, at my last job, I would tip out $20, but that doesn't matter. If I do $1,000 in sales and I make $200, I'm tipping out, or I make like whatever, and then I have to tip out 20 to 30% of what I make, which is crazy to me. So anyways, a day I would normally tip out like $16 to $20. I'm tipping out like $50 to $60, and it's just like wild. Sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. My son, my 1-year-old, he got a little toy vacuum yesterday, and he just figured out how to turn the button on, and he just walked in here and started pressing the button. But yeah, no, you tip out so much more. Like on average, I tip out between like $40 and $60 a day. So yes, I'm bringing home a lot less, but if you take into account how much money I am giving away to the support staff, like I'm making a good amount of money there. because I still brought home, what, like 170, 150, 120, and that's after tipping out at least like $40. Like, to be honest, like, unless it's really, really slow, like on this day, I think I tipped out maybe a total of $20. But yeah, it's just like, they deserve it too, because they work so hard. There's 2 of the bussers that usually work, and I'll usually tip them each at least $20 depending on how busy we are. But they do so much for me. Like, if someone orders a drink, they will run down to the bar and grab it for me, and that helps out so much. And so, like, you know, at the same time, it's a lot of money to tip out, but they also deserve it. But I just wanted to throw that out there, because I know every restaurant does things differently, and if that was not the case here, I know I would be making a lot more. But yeah, so anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. But I'm gonna throw this to the side for a second. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 4. Ivan, be careful. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 526. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm only working 4 days. I really can't complain if I'm making considerably less. Like, I'm literally missing an entire day. So, I can't complain about that, because I kind of like having 3 days off. Like, honestly, it's been great. So we'll see how it works financially. But 526, not great, not terrible. I'm going to do $1 in the $1 savings challenge. So we are going to be budgeting with 525. And so $1 goes in here. And this is getting full, so I may or may not be counting this out soon. We will see how I do on time today. I kind of want to get all my videos filmed today, because I have a lot to do. But that is it for this portion. I have a lot of coins I need to separate. So I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I have pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. I'm going to move this because I have a little pile right here, and then I have this whole jar that we have to go through. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this. You may or may not see my son come in here noticing that I'm doing the coins. He loves to do this with me. I might actually grab him. I don't know. I have a lot to film, and I don't want him to be like super loud in here. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna fast forward this and see you guys at the end. Alrighty, so that was all of the coins that I had sitting on my desk for at least a month, probably longer than that, to be honest. I did have my little helper for a little bit. He was really excited. He heard it. He came running in, and then he said it was taking too long, so he gave up. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.